People use humor for many different reasons. Humor can help people relax, and so we use humor to break the ice when meeting someone for the first time. We use humor to build rapport, entertain our friends, and strengthen our relationships. When we're feeling shy, nervous, or embarrassed, we use humor to hide our true feelings. We might even use humor to disguise our criticisms. But we all use humor differently, and what's appropriate can depend on the context and our cultural background. For some, acting in a silly and unexpected manner might be a way of breaking the ice. But for others, this sort of humor might be reserved for comedians and entertainers. And so such behavior might be interpreted as an inability to be serious and therefore create confusion. I remember showing my trainees a video where a speaker presented his research in what I thought was an entertaining way. Some of my trainees, however, were not impressed and said, "He's making so many jokes. I don't think he's taking his research very seriously." To them, his use of humor was highly inappropriate. Self-deprecating humor can easily be misinterpreted as a lack of confidence. Having the ability to laugh at oneself is always a good thing, but constantly putting yourself down can make some people think that you're insecure and that you don't believe in yourself. Teasing a friend in conversation is a way of showing closeness and a common source of laughter in many places. In the UK, there are multiple expressions to describe this type of humor, ranging from taking the mickey to winding someone up. But if used with the wrong person, the teasing could easily be misunderstood as a put-down. Irony can also be confusing for those who are not used to it. This is especially so if that irony is delivered with a straight face and the receiver is left wondering whether the statement is to be taken seriously or not. In the worst-case scenario, irony might be interpreted as sarcasm and seen as a way of mocking someone. Many jokes we make also feature wordplay, such as puns or references to popular culture or people that we know. Before making these jokes, it's important to ask ourselves, do our conversation partners have the required knowledge to understand what the joke is about? For example, if we're speaking in a group and one of the group doesn't have a good enough level of English to understand the wordplay, it might make them feel insecure and excluded. The ability to use humor in conversation can be a great skill. But in international communication, we need to remember to be extra sensitive and adapt to our conversation partner's sense of humor where possible.